Ahoy, morning breathers. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to
Hump Day! Hump Day! What?
It's going in both my ears.
The echo's back.
I don't know what to do. We got Jackson with us this morning.
Ahoy!
Ahoy to you, Jackson. You are sitting in Boss Man Matt's chair. He is away
I am.
today and tomorrow yet, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. I think
The boss man moves at his own pace.
he is the boss man.
He keeps us on our toes.
He can do what he wishes.
Indeed.
And we could do nothing without SPP. Ahoy to you. I do not hear you.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
Ahoy, Skipper.
There
he is.
He exists.
Back.
Exists.
Indeed.
Kind of lonely around here without Boss Man?
A little bit.
You
Little
find yourself still staying busy.
Mm-hmm.
You have things to do,
Yeah.
things to prepare for.
But I can't help to think where he's gone, what he's doing.
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
Where did he come from, Cotton Eye
Where did he
Joe?
come from, boss man Joe?
That is
Boss Man
eerily like a song we all know.
Indeed.
Wow. Wow.
No, we just came up with that on the fly.
Yeah.
Cotton Eye Boss Man.
Yeah. Cotton Eye Matt instead of Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah. Interesting. That never came to me once.
It's the
Ever.
inner machinations of mine and Peter's minds.
Very good.
They work in mysterious ways.
Very good. Good to know. Well, welcome everybody. We've got a few saying ahoy. Hump day. What? Says Denise.
It spreads.
I was trying to think of how would I'll not think of his name now. It'll come to me. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Something just occurred to me with somebody reading that, but didn't really know how you say hump day. What? If somebody else were reading that, it would sound very different.
Right. Yeah. It'd just be hump day. What?
Like AI-ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll think of his name.
Meet more.
Well,
Hump day.
yes. Or you could do it like the 1920s.
Yeah, see, the Morning Breath crew without their boss man on hump day.
Speaking of the 20s, and when we do this, it's usually something about baseball. That's what I think of. the
Yeah,
20s.
oh, yeah.
I see that the Major League Baseball has approved robot umpires for next year.
Mm-hmm. Automatic
I don't know
balls
if
and
that's.
strikes.
I think it's just like a test thing, or is it for every game?
It's been around the minor leagues for about 3 years now.
Has it really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's not really. What is the home plane up do? Nothing.
No, there's no one back there.
Nobody's there.
I don't
I
think so.
th- I
Somebody
think
has to
they're
call.
still-
Somebody has to call safe and out at home.
I think they're still leaving a home plate umpire. I think someone will still stand back there, but they're like, I don't really
like
into it as
in
much
the
as I
minors,
should,
is there somebody there in the minors?
I don't.
See, I just don't know.
because I don't think that because I think he's right. I don't think it calls safe and out at home like on a close play.
I guess.
I think there still needs to be someone there. I might do some
Who are the
Quick
managers going to argue with
half-arsed research.
if they don't have somebody there?
well, they're still
Their
first.
Are they
phone.
going to go up to the robot
They're still
Maybe.
first and third plate umpire.
and kick dirt on the robot? It's really probably just a camera and something in home plate.
Probably. I know they've had it for a long time, and you could challenge balls and strikes, and it has it
Really?
on the screen, and it shows you where the baseball crossed. But
They did it in the All-Star game this year too.
that's true.
I did not watch it.
Well,
So I've watched some baseball where they're showing balls and strikes or where the pitch ends, where it crosses the plate.
Hmm.
And I don't know that was AI, or was that just because in golf you watch somebody tee off and they have tracer on the ball.
Hmm.
That's what I thought this was like in Major League Baseball.
Probably pretty similar, yeah.
But you could see that it was a strike or if it was outside and
Hmm.
called a strike and things like that
Hmm.
by a human.
trying to find if there's still going to be an ump behind
I
the
feel
plate.
like there'd have to be.
Now that you say
Just
it,
to-
probably will be.
Just to confirm, like, somebody's always, the umpire is always, not always, but sometimes they have to go out to talk to first and third and
Hmm.
umpires.
Sure.
It says every team will begin next year's games with 2 challenges of the home plate umpire's strike zone, and a team will not lose one of its challenges when it gets the challenge right. When a challenge is issued, the umpire will review how a high-tech camera system called the pitch. That determination will be final. So
I
it
thought
sounds like,
I thought we were going to use it for every pitch, but I guess it's just a challenge system.
yeah, it sounds like it sounds like there's still going to be a home plate umpire.
I didn't read the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's funny because sometimes you watch those minor league games and you'll see a guy take strike 3 and he'll immediately just start tapping his head, which means like go to the
Check
the
it.
automatic balls and strike system. And then it comes up on the big jumbotron. It has like a big square, and you can see the ball coming towards you, and you can see like where it hits the strike zone and stuff.
And then the umpire feels like an idiot because he really missed it or something.
Something
Well, it's
like that.
interesting too. Challenges can be issued only by the players directly involved with a given pitch, the pitcher, the catcher, or the batter. Managers cannot issue one, and players are forbidden from receiving any help from others issuing the challenge. So it's all on the player.
Yeah.
And so it'd be interesting how many, like, that's going to be another statistic now where you're going to see how many challenges teams average a game, which team averages the most as the hitting team, as the pitching team, which catcher averages the
Is
most.
the rule say if you win a challenge, you get to keep
Yeah.
it?
So you get 2 a game, but you don't lose it if you win it. So you could, in theory,
So you
keep
could have challenges all game long.
You could, in theory, if
you're
you
right.
keep, if you keep getting them right. So isn't
well,
that
these guys
interesting?
see a lot of baseballs thrown at them. I would think they would know what a strike was and what wasn't.
I wonder.
50-50.
I wonder too how this will counteract, because I feel like baseball's had a lot of good changes in terms of the pace of play stuff. Is that what he just said while I was reading?
No, I think he's right, 50-50, because nobody hits over, 350.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, you're probably right, SBP. Baseball's not my gig. I don't watch much.
I just it'll be interesting to see how it changes the pacing.
At least from my time as a producer in the old minor leagues, it was about 50-50 for me.
I would rather see the robot just call all balls and strikes.
That's what I thought at first. When
That's
they
what
said
I
they
would
were
rather
to.
see.
So
Then there's no argument
mhm.
because it won't mess up. I think the only thing is what does that do? Will it do anything to the ball? Will pitchers learn how to pitch different? I don't know.
Well, no, I mean the other thing is they have to figure out the tech, because every batter has a different strike zone because they're of their height and stuff.
That's true.
So it's not a universal. It's hard to establish a universal strike zone to apply that to.
And sometimes when I go down these rabbit holes of reels and stuff, there's one umpire that always comes up that he's really pretty bad.
Angel Hernandez.
I think that's him. Just really bad. And then we'll toss people
yeah.
just for looking at him the wrong way.
It's funny. I can use this to rant, because an umpire in the Brewers Padres game last night missed 25 calls. He called them the wrong way.
Did you get that from the Twitter account?
Either a ball in the strike zone or
There's no such thing as Twitter.
calling a strike out
Oh,
of.
sorry. Sorry.
I think
You
it
have
was
to
on
get with the
Instagram.
program, SBP.
Yeah, my bad. Streets behind right now.
So after I watched that, I was like, I'm all for these robots.
Mm-hmm.
20?
25.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. I can't remember if it was over 2 games or 1, because they were in the second game of the series, but it's a lot either way.
I know there's an X account that
Reviews
it
them.
grades umpires based on missed calls.
Yeah.
So they have they keep them throughout the season, they average them, and they see what part of the strike zone they miss most likely and what parts they don't. It's interesting to see.
Well, it'd be hard to be an umpire.
It would be.
I've done it for Little League, been behind the plate.
Yeah. I'm glad you're not a big baseball person, because then when postseason baseball happens, I'm going to be very stressed. So I'm not. This could be a safe haven. I don't have to talk about
This is a safe space for
it. Yeah,
you.
that's good. That's good.
Have no worries about that.
Thank goodness. Leave those at the door.
Besides,
Okay.
The Brewers are going to win it all. So
No, they're
you don't have
not.
to worry about
No,
it.
please.
Are they even
don't
in
do
it?
this. Yeah, they're one of the best teams in the league this year.
Oh, they are?
Yeah,
There's something about Milwaukee Brewers. I just like their name.
it's a good name.
I just like their name.
I just
It's
wish they kept Miller Park.
That would have been better.
That's my only thing.
It would have been better. Money talks.
Money
Money
talks.
talks
Money
in this
talks.
world today.
But I appreciate that. I mean, I'm biased, but I do think it's a generally good sports brand.
Did they go to the World Series not that long ago?
No,
They haven't ever been.
They've been once, and they lost.
When was that?
1982.
Okay, so to me, that's not that long ago. I feel like I remember watching them in the World Series. So
Yeah, they played they were in the American League at the time when they went.
I assumed
Lost
they
to
were still in the American League.
The St. Louis Cardinals.
All right, that's what I knew. I was a big fan of the Cardinals
It's
at
like
that
one
time.
it's one of the like whatever 5 or 10 World Series matchups that like can't happen anymore because now they're in the same league or whatever. Because there's a couple of those because the teams jumped.
Why
like
did
the
they
Astros.
switch? Because they have expansion.
Yeah, someone moved. I knew it. I knew why a while ago, but yeah, they just switched.
I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, but I at least I remember they were in the World Series. And now that you say St. Louis, that was when they had Ozzie Smith, and that's about the only guy I remember from the Cardinals. He was a hell of a shortstop.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he was. That's pre.
You don't remember?
That was pre me.
He was a hell of a shortstop.
from the statistics that I see. Yeah, he was.
Jackson.
Yeah.
I want to say at this point that the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you,
Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang over at KCTC. And the three of us this morning, we are powered by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Willie.
Or,
Thank you, Willie.
that was not a beer.
No, it wasn't. Sorry.
Thanks, Willie, and all the Hy-Vee Fast and Freshes.
I just thought it would be add a nice. What do they call that? What's the thing where like the people tap on the mic? ASMR to the Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh ad.
The Hy-Vee
I don't know
Fast
what
and
ASMR
Freshes.
is.
What does it stand for, Peter? Do you know? ASMR.
No.
It's like the I don't even know how to describe it.
So
but
that
people
is a
do,
product that you can get from Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh?
I believe so.
Okay.
I hope so.
It's a double shot of energy.
It's a Starbucks chemical filled sugary drink that I shouldn't
ASMR
probably have.
It's
stands
not-
for. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, right.
We're having
Oh.
two conversations at once right
Right.
now.
We can do that.
We can.
We can.
We sure can.
Autonomous sensory meridian response refers to relaxing, tingling sensations some people experience in response to soft sounds.
Now I know why they just
and
call it
visual
ASMR.
Yeah, right. I'm like, it's like people do. It's like people do where like they do things like near a microphone and it's supposed to sound like pleasing to your senses and particularly like auditory senses.
Like when we do Welcome to the Morning Breath.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's like our ASMR.
That's the thing.
That's our ASMR.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, now I'm with it.
yeah.
I'm feeling
It's kind
good.
of cool. I mean, I don't know how it works really, but I've seen it on the internet.
Your brain is a powerful instrument in your body.
Yeah.
Speaking of instruments, I don't know if I should say this or not, but somebody we know very well has an album coming out pretty soon.
Yes. I've heard.
You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that on the Twitter? X?
On X. I know that he said that he would be recording an album soon.
Yeah. I did not know he was doing that. So I'm speaking of John the Voice.
Mm-hmm.
And him and I talked a little bit. We texted back and forth a little bit yesterday. I think he's going to be in Friday because I'm going to be gone. And he let me know he recorded his album and it should be out next month.
Oh,
I'm excited to hear it.
yeah. That'll be cool.
I
I
didn't
didn't even know he did music.
Oh yeah, he's in a couple bands.
Oh, nice.
Him and his good buddy, they go to Des Moines and play. I don't know, 3 or 4 times a year.
Nice.
They play at a little, well, some kind of an establishment.
Sure.
And he's part of another group that plays randomly.
Nice.
He's a pretty talented cat.
Yeah. Yeah. That's very cool.
That's John the Voice.
John the Voice. So does he sing? Does he do guitar?
He sings. He can play piano.
Piano?
You know, the piano that's up here on the square?
Mhm.
Sometimes he'll just sit down and start playing,
Belting out a tune?
and it's good.
I love it.
It's right down from my office, and sometimes when somebody good plays and I hear it, I just go out and watch them because it sounds so good.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. I've heard him a couple times. I heard people a couple times on that piano. That's very cool.
Yeah. So I'm anxious to see. I'm anxious to hear that when that breaks. So we don't have to talk about that anymore. You know, we were talking about AI in Major League Baseball. I'm curious to see how that's going to work. But another aspect of AI is Meta is launching its own AI political action committee to fight legislation that hinders AI.
Oh,
Isn't that something?
That's something, yeah.
I really can't fathom. I can't think of everything AI might or might not do. But I never once thought about having AI be a political action committee.
yeah.
I don't know what to think about that.
Yeah,
I think that I'm glad I'm as old as I am, so I won't have to live through a whole lot of this
Yeah.
AI business. I like people. I like to talk to people. I like to visit with people. I like to interact with people.
Yeah, I wonder, like, I mean, I'm sure it already has been used for gathering like political data and things like that. And so I wonder if it like will start being used to inform, politicians how to make arguments or how to write legislation or things like that, which is interesting.
It's probably here. I've probably seen it. Like, I think I mentioned one time that Travis Kelce was traded. Well, I read that. I didn't just make it up. So somebody
Oh no.
made
Did
that
you fall
up.
for a fake? Was that a
What?
fake post?
It must have been.
Oh no. Yeah, those are the worst.
How do you tell?
A lot of people don't. That's part of why
I don't
people
know
do
how.
it.
So I don't know. There's good and bad for everything, but I think that's
I'll have to read.
odd.
I'll have to read into that. That's interesting.
I can send you the link to the story.
Okay.
Or you're probably smart enough you can AI to find it or whatever.
Hey, I find it. I tend.
there
not
could be
to,
an AI version of Jackson.
I hope not.
You create one.
I would hope that an AI manufacturer would not waste their time on that. But
Hump
There'd be
day. What?
there you go.
See?
Yeah,
Is it AI or is it Jackson?
imagine just an evil army of Jackson bots taking over, and that's all they say as they like walk around like zombies and
It's
steal
interesting.
and-
AI, it's just really a computer somewhere, right?
Yeah, I mean a large amount of what AI like is pitched to be
Research.
is really just a giant large language model, which is why you have to see why you see all those big data centers, because they have to store all of that data to then regurgitate it back to a consumer.
Well, I'm certain that AI will figure out a better way to do and be AI at some juncture.
That's deep.
That is deep.
Think
AI
about
for
that.
That's a
AI.
good takeaway.
What's that? 7:31. I think we should take a break and ponder that, and then we'll come back and talk about something other than AI.
All right.
We'll be right back.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At WCHC, our goal is to take great care of our patients and our staff.
We are able to approach you, take care of your issues, but also give you a path, as far as referrals or treating you right then and there.
Our role in the community is taking care of something that matters to everyone. It's their family and their health.
More than you expect for your healthcare.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ahoy, morning breathers. Welcome back to
Hump day.
Hump Day, Wednesday. We've gone through a lot of stuff right now, but what we're not going to talk about anymore is AI. I do want to talk about things to ponder. These are just statements that that are out there that makes you think.
Okay.
I wonder what. Like, for instance, the traditional thing that you like to teach your dog, say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but you can teach your new dog new tricks.
Mm-hmm.
What if my dog only brings the ball back because he thinks I like to throw it?
My thing with that one is I do like to throw it.
Oh, so it's working out just fine for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I do it for the dog, but I like to throw it. See how far you can throw it. Make the dog
Kinda
go
like
get
the
it.
dog is walking you as opposed to you walking. The
Yeah.
dog.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, it's an excuse to go outside.
We think, now this is me, I think the majority of people think, I want to teach my dog this trick, which isn't much of a trick, but go fetch. Right?
Yeah.
Go get this. And we think the dog is just loving it. It really could be backwards. And
I think so.
Or
I think
in
so. It
your
might just
world,
be
it
fun
is.
for you.
These are things I don't think about because all my life I've thought the dog enjoyed that more than me. I was just doing it to keep the dog busy.
I also grew up with a few dogs that did not fetch. They would not. They'd just look at you, be like, "Why did you do that?" So I think maybe that's why I appreciate more a dog who does fetch.
There we go.
Could be why.
Here's another one to think about. If the poison expiration date has passed, everything has an expiration date.
It's safe.
Does that mean it's safe?
Probably.
Or is it more or less poisonous?
It's a good point.
No, because
It
all
loses its-
all the poison leaves.
I think it has
It's
to.
expired.
It all evaporates.
Expired. There has to be. It ought to be fine.
It's like an eviction notice. Be gone by this day. They're gone.
I have like the.
Did you get an eviction notice?
Wait a minute. I started to move past
No,
that.
but the poison
Hold
did.
on a second. He was at my apartment the other day, and we were leaving, and like there was like a sign from the company that owns it or whatever, and it had a bunch of information on it. And he just goes, "Notice how they didn't say anything about squatters' rights." And now that comment makes a lot more sense.
Hmm.
Do you pay rent, man?
Let's move to the next one.
Yeah. This is a good one. Is the letter S or the letter C silent in the word scent? Not sent. I sent a package. Sent. I smell some. SCENT.
Well, it's interesting because if you remove either letter, it's still a word.
Mm-hmm. There's the question. Where's the AI when we need it?
Yeah.
Which one is silent?
I'm gonna go with the S.
I'm gonna say the C.
Like knowledge.
That's
first letter.
the beauty of our.
Ooh, that's a
language.
good point though, because I was thinking second letter would be silent, but you're right. Knowledge, that's
knowledge.
the K.
The first letter is silent.
All right, that can convince
I can get
me.
on board with either.
Yeah.
Do twins ever realize that one of them was unplanned? That maybe not all true in this world with,
AI.
with the different methods that one can get pregnant. You can get in vitro fertilization and stuff like that.
Can you do that really to have twins intentionally?
Well, I think that they put multiple. They will inseminate. I'm not a doctor, but they'll inseminate multiple eggs, and
Oh, okay.
some
Yeah.
will not. Some will not make it, and some will.
Interesting.
That's how Octomom became Octomom. She had 8.
Jeez.
I remember as a kid, I always thought twins were like voodoo dolls. So I would poke one in the shoulder and see if the other one would react.
I'm sure those kids loved that.
I'm sure they appreciated it.
Poke one in the eye. And go, hey,
Did you
that
feel
hurt?
that?
That
Did you
hurt
feel
you?
that?
That's funny. Why is W pronounced W and not double V?
My thinking is
Put 2 V's
it was
together.
probably
cursive.
traditionally written like more cursive-y with like it actually looked like 2 U's. I think we could sniff that one out.
We've gotten
Actually,
lazier over time.
I think
Yeah.
W it came about because people didn't know what to call the W.
and I think people wrote it more like a U than like a V.
It could
They
be.
did get a little lazy near the end of the alphabet.
You also
They're just
use-
like, why don't we add 2 of the same letter and just smoosh them together?
Yeah, you
New
also
letter.
use U way more than you use V. So I feel like that would be for people's first instinct. be to go to W.
These are just interesting things to ponder.
Yeah, I'm pondering.
I'm starting to think that oxygen is actually killing us. I'm
Really?
not sure that we need it.
100% of people who have breathed oxygen have passed away.
Have
at some
died.
point. Mhm.
It takes 75 or 100 years for it to kill us.
Yeah.
That's we need a study on this.
Mhm.
Surely somebody's studying this SPP.
Yes.
Yes.
Not me, but someone.
Think about that.
I had I kind of feel bad sharing it, but because it was kind of a morbid thought. But I was texting with a friend the other day. It was his birthday, and he turned 25, and he was like, "My brain is now fully developed. Like I'm getting old." And I said, "You can no longer tell anyone you're a growing boy. It doesn't work anymore." And he just replies, "I'm a dying boy." And I was like,
Oh my gosh. Wow.
"Sorry, that was a little bit maybe too morbid for the morning."
I think we've touched on worse subjects in the morning.
Yeah.
Every time you clean, you're making something else dirty.
Yeah, like a rag or
So
something.
why clean your house? I'm just making a mess somewhere else.
Yeah. Just give it to someone else to deal with.
This makes me think of something. Are you ever like? I have never, I realized, intentionally cleaned like my washing machine. Like, do you just run it on like an empty cycle? Is that how you're supposed to do
Yeah,
that?
there's some stuff you can put in it, and you
Okay, and then
you
just run
through
it.
a cycle.
Because that I feel like is the best example of like you put dirty clothes in there, but it doesn't feel like it makes the washing machine dirty. Like you do another load of dirty clothes, but you don't clean the washing machine.
It's deep.
I was trying to see how far you could go to where something doesn't get dirty when you clean something else.
Nope, the washing machine even gets dirty.
Yeah.
Now the washing board back in the day, you go to the creek and wash.
Thimble.
You could clean that really easy. It was kind of self-cleaning,
Yeah.
really.
I used to play those as instruments in elementary school. You do the thimble
The washboard.
on the washboard.
I saw a washboard in action one time, a real band. It was awesome.
That's cool.
It was awesome.
Incorporating that's cool.
100 years ago, everyone had a horse, but only the rich had a car. Today, just about everybody's got a car, but only the rich have horses.
That's true.
Well, there's still some people that have horses that just dabble. They like having
Yeah.
horses, but I don't know if they're
I wonder
rich.
if it's just more the maintenance of them just requires a lot of investment. You got to keep them somewhere. Got to feed them.
They are a living being.
Right. And they're like a lot more than like a dog.
They don't fetch real
You play
well.
fetch with your horse?
Good. Do you have to like? I have another dumb question, but these are things to ponder. Do you have to like walk a horse in terms like? Do you have to take it out and ride it like a certain amount of times, like a week?
Well, I would say you would.
Yeah, I would think
Just
that'd be
can't
good
just-
for the horse.
Some
Yeah.
sort of
Just
exercise?
sit around.
Yeah.
It needs its steps in.
But I'm sure you also don't want to just have it like maybe you have a big yard for it to run around in, but you probably want to take it more than that, right? I would think.
Horses can go a long time.
Right. That's why they call it horsepower.
Indeed.
And not dog power.
Yeah.
Unless you're a husky,
Muck duck.
Or a Great Dane, I guess, could have some power.
for sure.
Basset hound.
100 Great Danes. That would
This
go.
car runs on 100
Under Great Danes.
Thing could do it. All right, and last but not least, if you rip a hole in a net, you have one less hole than you started with.
Yeah. And a pretty dysfunctional net.
Things to ponder.
Things to
Jackson,
ponder.
in the morning.
This has
on
got
Hump
my
Day.
brain going.
I can scratch that one off the list.
Boom.
It's 7:42. I think we take a break and come back and get set for the day.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. we believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Hey, you want to see something really scary?
3 chills and things that go bump in the night. The Brushers House of Terror. Family-friendly Halloween treat. Visit the Midwest Haunted Rail. Unlimited rides on the Ghost Train, trolley, and carousel, blow-ups, and carnival ride, all for one low price. Kids 4 and under free. Scare up some fun at Midwest Haunted Rails, McMillan Park, Mount Pleasant.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Ahoy, Morning Breathers. Welcome back to Wednesday's edition of the Morning Breath.
Hump day.
Hump day. Jeff, it's very interesting that the Spanish produced W as double V. We just have our own take on everything here in America.
Yeah.
America.
No metric system.
I remember being in elementary and we were learning that was mind-boggling, by the way.
The metric system?
Yeah, it really was.
Meters.
It was very difficult to understand, but we were told by such and such a year, this was what we were going to.
There is a great SNL sketch with, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the comedian's name, but he's really funny. And it's like right on the tip of my tongue, but as a comedian they had as the guest host, and they're like in the Revolutionary War and they're like at a camp and they're talking about like, oh, like we just became our own country. What are we going to do? And they go through all stuff like that. Like, no,
It was Nate
Bargatze. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know how to say his last name.
Yeah. I think it's Bargatze, but yes, you've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
That was so funny.
He is hilarious.
Yeah. He's great. He's great.
Really funny.
But
he's been funny for a long time.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But that sketch is hilarious.
It is good.
They go through all the like random, why do we do this?
That was really good for sure. Okay. SPP, should we get set for the day?
Indeed.
All right. Play that funky music.
Ooh.
Let's get set for the day.
Tim, I'm not going to lie to you.
Yes.
I had a reaction that I did when you said play that funky music because I did not hear the word funky at first. And I was
did
like,
not hear the
whoa.
word funky either.
It is funky.
Yeah. No, it is.
It is funky.
No,
It
I
is.
don't say that word.
No, that's
on this
okay.
show.
I figured not, which is why I was so taken aback.
My grandchildren could be listening.
Of course. Yes.
So I don't say that word. Play our funky
Yeah.
Music.
All right. Who wants to? You want to go? You want to take set for the day? You know how to start it?
No.
All right. Let's
Wait.
do this. It's today is Wednesday, September 24th.
Yeah. Wait.
It's all right here.
Wednesday, the 24th of September. Temperature right now: Fairfield 61, Mount Pleasant 61, Washington 60. Mostly cloudy skies. High of
Jackson,
76.
did you know? Wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
Did you slow down?
Sorry.
Did you know it's National Punctuation Day? Put a comma in there every once in a while.
You're right. I should, as a reporter, I should probably
Easy.
be better at that. Yes. I'll
Punctuation
slow down.
Day. I also read somewhere that the semicolon is dying.
Good.
Nobody's using it.
Good.
Was
Kind
that
of one of those things where I don't really know when to use it.
It's most of the time it's a comma.
Yeah.
Can't you just comma it or put a dash and I don't know.
Yeah, it's a comma. Or frankly, an M dash is a lot more appropriate for the
I remember having
structure
to
of the
take,
sentence.
like English quizzes in old journalism school, and I would just put a period or a
Old
comma.
journalism school.
Old journalism school.
Tim, how do you feel about when you are writing a list of something and you're saying, I'm going to the store and I'm going to buy cherries, oranges, and bananas? Do you put a comma before the and?
I do not.
Yes,
I do
Tim.
not.
Yes.
No, I do not.
Good.
There's no need for it.
That's the Oxford
5
comma.
points to
And
you.
yeah, you win points for not using that because it's not necessary.
It's just taking up
Don't do that.
more time.
Yeah,
I don't have time for that.
Quite literally pointless.
Classic
don't have
Oxford
time for that.
comma.
I'm sorry I interrupted, Jackson.
Mostly cloudy skies, high of 76, low of 51. Unfortunately, I do have to kick it to you because you wrote the headlines down.
I wrote the headlines. In Fairfield, the local Farm Bureau team of ag leaders took a trip to D.C. to advocate for Iowa farmers. And in Mount Pleasant, a wine walk in the woods. Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Was held by the Henry County Conservation
Oh, it
Department.
happened already.
Yeah, it happened.
We'll go to the next
But you
one.
can read about it
That's true. I will.
and plan for next year.
Yes.
And in Washington, there's been few hiccups for the Washington School District over the limited cell phone usage for students.
Ooh, that one I haven't read about, but I have been very deep in the throngs of Washington school system like adjustments because they've done some stuff with schedule, homework. There's been some good stories.
Do you approve of the 4-day work week or the 4-day school?
I don't know. I think there's good arguments for all of them because they were debating that the year-round school where you have more of the block like breaks, and then I think just the regular one, like keeping the traditional Monday through Friday long summer break. I know there was like
there was some conversation about year round.
There was a survey that went out to the teachers I know at the high school.
Mm-hmm.
So
they weren't all in favor of that year round thing.
No, that was the surprising thing. Is most of them or not? Most of them were in favor, I think, of keeping the traditional or going to the 4-day week.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Caitlin McCain. He did some good reporting
I
on
don't
that.
know what I think about the 4-day week. We don't have 4-day work weeks.
It's so hard. That's the thing. It's like, well, and that's I guess where I go with the year-round school thing, where I start to think about becoming more for it because you don't have a summer break when you start working. I mean, like when you cover sports, I guess from just speaking from my own perspective, yeah, the summer is a little bit more dead because there's not as much going on. But it's like if you work a regular job, you're not off for 2 straight months in the summertime.
I also think that Americans glorify working. You know, you got to go to school so you can get a good job,
right?
So you can do good work for 30 years, 40 years, and then you can retire. And by the time you retire, your body's shot. You don't have anything left.
Yeah.
So I don't want to glorify just working. There's other things. But I think that with no data to back it up, I think that year-round school would be a very good thing with, I think there's like week breaks every so often.
Yeah, it's like blocks, and there's like it's essentially be like you get spring break like 4 times a year.
Yeah.
You get that like 2-week break,
and then kind of a little longer summer break, I think.
Yeah.
But I think that would be better for the students to learn the basic things that we should be learning as kids. So I'd be kind of in favor of that, but I don't want to glorify.
Yeah, there's a counter argument too. I mean, if you're in school year round, it's hard to get that summer job that a lot of kids have. When they have that long break, they're able to work 3 months straight. I
could not have survived really without summer work.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think there's like a lot of good arguments for all of it, but I haven't been in school in so long. It's so hard to like think about that
for so long. So long. I've been out of school longer than you've been alive, both of you. Sports today, we have none. SPP, do you have this day in history?
I can.
Do you have it?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
I'd like to get your point on this.
On this day in history in 1991.
But this was also National Cherry Jubilee Day.
Pre-SPP.
Yes. I don't know exactly what that is.
I don't know either.
Great word though.
But anything cherry, I'm probably game.
Yeah, true.
I'm sorry, I interrupted
No,
you.
you're all good. You're all good. On this day in 1991, American alt-rock group Nirvana released its breakthrough album Nevermind, which helped make grunge an international phenomenon and gave the voice to Generation X.
What do you think about that, Jackson?
Pretty cool.
Are you a big
Pretty
Nirvana
cool.
guy?
I mean, I don't want to say yes. I don't dislike Nirvana, but I mean their music's good.
I remember when it first came out, I did not care. I did not care for it.
Yeah.
But it grew on me. The grunge stuff kind of grew on me.
Yeah, I mean grunge is good.
I'm not going to listen to it all the time.
Yeah, no, but it's good. I appreciate it.
Okay. Random joke, random quote, or random fact?
Random quote. No, do the joke this week.
Random
Sorry.
joke. Police have just confirmed that the person who fell tragically from the rooftop nightclub was not a bouncer.
That's good. That's good.
And they confirmed that because
You didn't bounce.
didn't come back up.
Boing.
Didn't come back to the roof. And there you have that. Let's see. Also on this day in history, today I cannot miss this. Today is my my son's birthday.
Oh,
He is
happy birthday.
34 today.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to him.
Mitchell, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mitchell.
Okay, let's see. Today's takeaway. Jackson, do you have one?
Do I have
I
a
can come back to
takeaway?
you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll come back to you.
All right.
SPP?
At some point, the AI of AI will
We'll take over AI.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're onto something.
Yeah.
I'm still giving you time, Jackson. My takeaway is that you, Jackson, have been banned from all pet stores because you are known in the pet store world as the guy who likes to throw balls.
Yeah, I'll just take them all and throw them.
But just for yourself.
That was
though.
going to be my takeaway. Was that going to? It was going to be maybe I'm a dog. My takeaway is that I need to clean my washing machine because I haven't done it.
It's cleaning other things, therefore it must be dirty.
It must, yeah.
And you're right, Jeff. I could say honking instead of funky.
Oh yeah,
I could say that.
I see. I got to go back to the clean thing.
I'm gonna go honking.
My take has always been, why do I have to clean the shower? The shower cleans me. It gets clean with the soap.
Sooner or later,
it's gross, but
sooner or later,
No,
it's
yeah.
going to need a wipe down.
Yeah, it's
That's
tough.
for sure. Hey, everybody, that's our show for today. Thanks so much for joining. Thank you for the comments. Thanks for those who listen and do not comment. We know you're there. You might listen now, you might listen later. We just want you to listen. Thanks for joining. We shall return tomorrow, and I think the three of us will all be here tomorrow as well. Mm-hmm. Until then, everybody, ahoy.